Hi everyone, today I'm here to do another top 10 for you guys, and this time it's going to be my top 10 Buffy the Vampire Slayer episodes. In my previous video, my top 10 favorite television shows, Buffy was one of them, and a lot of you guys requested a Buffy video. So instead of just talking about Buffy, I thought I would give you guys my top 10 episodes. Now, this was very hard to comprise a list of. If you guys know, if you keep up with Buffy, it has 7 total seasons. The first season was like half a season, so it's got 6.5 technically. And that's, to choose 10 out of those, it's over 100. It's very tough. So there could be a lot of episodes on this list that you don't agree with. That's okay. Everyone has different favorites. These are just my personal favorites. Now, a lot of them are probably going to have season finales just because I'm a huge fan of season finales. So keep in mind that my top 10 will probably more than likely very differentiate from yours, and that's okay. If you guys don't know about Buffy, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is a TV show that I believe started in the 90s, finished up in early 2000s. It is basically about a girl named Buffy who learns that she is a vampire slayer. Any explanation needed. I will also say, if you really haven't watched the seasons, I don't think there will be probably spoilers in this, not like insane spoilers, but I'm just giving you a forewarning, that way I don't get harassed in the comments about it. So let's begin, starting with number 10. My number 10 is from season 3, and this is the episode Band Candy. And this is one of my favorites because it is so hilarious, because we see two main characters that are completely out of their element differently. In this episode, we see that Buffy and the rest of the high schoolers have to sell this chocolate that the mayor has kind of messed up. They sell this chocolate and the adults eat it, and it has this effect on the adults where it makes them into their teenage self. So we see Giles when he's a teenager, and Giles was a lot different than he is now when he was a teenager. And we see Joyce as a teenager, and it's just a hilarious episode. One of my favorites because it's so hilarious, and I love a good funny Buffy episode. I love it. Number 9, can I hold up a 9 right? The number 9 episode is from season 1, and that is Angel. And season 1 is not one of my favorites. In fact, you know, it's hard with TV shows in the first season because you're still getting a feel for them, but I love Angel because it really introduced us to the character Angel, and Angel is my all-time favorite male character on Buffy. That's just me. I'm an Angel girl. I've always been a Buffy Angel shipper. Always will be. And that's okay for you Buffy Spike lovers. Cool. I am just a Buffy Angel girl. Like, I just love Angel. 8th episode is from season 6, and that is Once More with Feeling. And this is the musical episode. Now, this episode is probably one of the few, it's probably one of the only episodes that has so many differentiating opinions. Some people love it, some people hate it. I fall on the love it side. I love the episode. I thought it was very interesting to see people sing. It was fun. It was a funny episode, and it's just really cool. I really enjoyed it. My number 7 pick is from season 5, and that is The Gift. But let's also throw in the 3 episodes leading up to The Gift, because I am a huge fan of season 5. I love season 5. I love Glory. I thought she was a great enemy for season 5. So I loved learning all about season 5, and that whole later half of season 5 I thought was phenomenal. The Gift was very well written. I cried like a baby when Buffy, you know. So I love that episode. It's a very emotionally great episode. It's just one of the episodes. Number 6, Storyteller from season 7. Now, season 7 is another great season. I love season 7. And this one is pretty funny. It follows Andrew, who we learn, I think we originally meet him in season 4, I believe. I think. Or season 3, we meet him sometime. I need to refresh on these episodes. Anyway, he's filming through this whole thing about Slayer's training and Slayers and stuff, and I really like seeing that element through the filming of it through this one camera, and I thought it was a great episode. Character arcs and all that kind of stuff, I loved watching it. 5 pick is from season 7 also, and that is Chosen, the very last episode of Buffy ever. What a phenomenal episode. I thought they ended it amazingly. It rounded out the series greatly, and I just really loved watching it. My number 4 pick is from season 3, and that is The Wish. Now, a lot of people find this episode really creepy. I find it quite interesting. This episode is all about Cordelia, who has been scorned by Xander because of the whole Xander Willow thing, and she makes a wish that she had never met Xander, or she wished that Buffy never existed, or she never met Buffy, something like that. So she makes a wish to Anya, who we learn is a demon, and she grants that wish, and it takes us to this whole parallel universe of Sunnydale. We see that Xander and Willow are these top dog vampires, and Buffy's like different. She's much harder and like an army person almost. It was a very interesting episode. I love reading and watching about parallel universes, and that introduced us to Willow's doppelganger, which is crazy weird. I love that episode. The 3 pick is Graduation Day from season 3. Now I love season 3. 2 favorite seasons of Buffy's are season 3 and season 5, and I loved Graduation Day part 1 and 2. Throw them in there, and also, you know, Becoming part 1 and part 2. Buffy does some great season finales, I will say that. I love this one because I felt like it was just so much building up to this huge epic fight. Like, we knew that this was going to happen in Graduation Day. Like, we knew this whole fight was going to happen and that the mayor was going to turn into this huge, like, worm thing. Crazy. And it was just a phenomenal episode, and I loved it, and I ate every bit of it up. Second favorite episode is from season 6, and that is Tabula Rasa. Hope I said that right. This is one of the funniest, if not the funniest, Buffy episodes ever. In this episode, they accidentally, I think Tara actually does something, and she steps on a stone, and it makes everyone forget who they are, and it is hilarious, because Buffy's like, what do I do with the stake? Like, what's going on? And Willow's like, I'm a witch, I don't know what's going on. It is hilarious, and they're all trying to figure out how they know each other and stuff like that. And my very, very favorite Buffy episode ever, and I think this is probably a lot of people's favorite, is from season 4, and that is Hush. Now, I love Hush because it is so interesting. Like, first 20 minutes only have dialogue. After that, it's completely silent because you get to see these creepy dudes, like creepy, really super creepy, and they go around and they have to have 7 hearts, I believe, and they cut their hearts out and they put them in jars, and they take the voices before they, wait, back it up. So these dudes come into town and they steal everybody's voices because what they're there for is they have to cut out 7 people's hearts, and why not cut people's heart when they can't scream? So easy done. I really loved this episode. I thought it was really cool. I thought just everything about it was awesome. Now, those are my top 10 favorite Buffy episodes, but I can't give you guys all that. I could just have to fit in a little bit more. So I have, I think, about 6 more episodes that I just really love, and I just wanted to share them with you. Love both the Halloween episodes in season 2 and season 4. I probably like season 4 a little bit more because it's kind of in more depth, like they learn more about their personal fears almost. And I love season 2 because they put on their costumes and they become what they're wearing as Halloween. I thought that was really great. Something Blue, where Buffy forgets who she is and she's in love with Spike, and it's just hilarious. Season 3 Earshot, where I think that's the one where Buffy accidentally kills this demon and this stuff seeps into her veins and she can hear everyone's thoughts and it just drives her crazy. I thought that was a phenomenal episode. And also another episode I really love is from season 7 called Him, where this guy has this jacket and I think it's got powers or something, and every girl wants him, and Buffy and Dawn fight over him. I thought that was great. Speaking of Dawn, my last favorite really episode is from season 5, and that is The Real Me, where you really learn about Dawn, because with season 5 we get thrown into Buffy has a sister, and we're like, what? Buffy has a sister? Where did this come from? And we learn more about that and how it intertwines, kind of. And yeah, so those are my top 10 favorite Buffy episodes. Please let me know in the comments which Buffy episodes are your favorites. I'm sure I forgot some. It's just really hard choosing 10. Buffy is one of my favorite shows, you guys know that, and I just wanted to share my favorites with you. If you guys have any other suggestions for top 10s, other top 10 episodes like The Office, Gilmore Girls, any kind of stuff like that, I love doing these top 10s. Please let me know down in the comments, and I will talk to you later because I've been talking way too long and I am freaking tired. Bye.